Hello and welcome. Hi, everybody. Apologies for the late start, but welcome to our Christmas episode of the Nice Niche Snobs. We're so happy to have y'all in here. I was late for the record, not anyone else, so my bad. But yeah, today I grabbed my son of the day and then a few other contenders for what I might wear for Christmas that just kind of put me in the holiday state of mind. We didn't talk about doing that, but we have some decants I'm sure we can smell too. I know I have a lot. But anyway, let me turn up my headphones a little bit here. But anyway, yeah, welcome. I'll catch up on chat and we'll go from there. But thank you all for spending some time with us this December 23rd evening, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
That's right.
Welcome, everyone.
All right. Yes, I was. Sorry about that. Joel is wearing Pandora Swedish Wood. Smells like Frederick Mall Promise. Okay. I do like that one. That one is a beast too. I have been wearing. Yes. Okay. Same brand. Sean gave me a decant of this. And
Is that gone already?
Yes.
no.
Way.
Just about.
It's
You
not
have been
gone.
wearing it. That's a 5 ml.
I got that too.
Now let's all say it together in Swedish. Krop ach huel.
Crop.
Up a whale.
Maybe there's too much.
Whale.
Are we Klingons? What's going on?
Anyway, I have only smelled that from Pandora, but I do like it. It's a little funky, but it smooths out, and I kind of enjoy it.
I haven't smelled it yet. Although a lot of the stuff that was sent leaked a little bit. But so
Really? Mine didn't leak at all.
Probably
Damn.
cold.
Sorry.
You could read the labels, right?
Well, some of them.
Oh,
Most
no.
of them. Yeah, I
Okay.
think there's like 3, unfortunately, that
Yep. That's happened to me
I
before.
have, like I said, I have not been at all impressed with those
This
bottles,
okay.
unfortunately.
Here's a little for you decanters out there. Stay away from ones that look like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are all of the ones that I have.
Mhm.
I'll get the ones that I got last time because we didn't have any problems with those. I'll just reorder them.
Yeah, I swear like the atomizer sits funky on them or something and doesn't fully compress, and that's where the leaking happens.
Yeah.
Mine are all fine.
Probably a good idea to always kind of like wrap them up in a little bit of the tape too.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I put like electrical tape when I send them to my friends usually.
Yeah, you put a little bit of plumber tape on the inside where the screw, like, so. Let's show you here.
You could use whatever this. I think
Little bit
this might be
tape.
like white electrical tape or Teflon tape.
Yeah, and then you put after you put the little bit of the plumber tape around there, you put a little bit of tape around here.
I find that it's hard to do that sometimes because
a pile of garbage.
if you wrap it too much, then you can't actually thread it down,
Yeah,
and
just-
like you get it to
oh,
leak
what?
that way too. You gotta be careful.
yeah, one time around.
Yeah.
Just niche snob things.
Just niche. That's right. Just
It's happened to me too, for sure. Pandora is a great choice. Tomorrow night is family supper. Can't wait to see family. I didn't see all here. That's awesome. I'm glad you get to do that. Teriyaki Intense. That's a good one, Blaine. That's a good one. I was just called you Neil. I don't know why, but thanks for joining, Blaine. Teriyaki Intense. You must just be feeling in the holiday spirit because I'm sure it's probably warm there too.
Isn't that a Quentin Beach?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yes, absolutely. Continue to do that. Openlicht. Hey, saw him in a premiere of The Fragrance Apprentice earlier.
Or did you?
It was him, and Scent Bubble was in there, and a bunch of other people I didn't know. I didn't stay too long. The video was kind of boring to me. It was about clones. I think we did a better clone video.
I have 15 minutes left for him to save it for me because at the moment I don't know. I'm not hearing much of anything all that new or.
Yeah, I joined in partway through, and then I realized after that it was an hour and 50-minute playback. I left shortly after the whole like Dua Muslim Raza, whatever that guy's name is for Dua, of like how he started, and I was just kind of bored. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do something else because apparently I'm not into fragrance content right now. Sometimes it's like that. Anyway, yeah, tell us your pick for Christmas. Good point.
Yes.
A few drinks, not counting calories, only the belly full. Yes, that's what it's all about, right?
Yes.
Need to keep warm
Party
up.
on. Da, da, da. Hey, John. How's it going?
Let's see.
He changed his screen name.
Yes, he did.
It was like John C. Wait, no, who's John Schmiesky? I did. Did I get a haircut? Do you like it?
It looks nice.
I don't have my glasses on either. I'm wearing contacts today because I went to the barber. And I don't know if anyone else shares this experience, but I am as blind as a bat without my glasses. And every time I go to the barber, I either don't have contacts or I forget to wear them. So I'm just like sitting there, just like can't see a fucking thing. The person, I don't know, I'm bad at socializing. They're bad at socializing. I'm just sitting there for like 45 minutes, just like closing my eyes, like, is it over? So I wore my contacts today. I could at least look around, look at the TVs and all that. But anyway, no. This other day was Ganymede, but after that, I've been sampling some German artisanal stuff from Nibru Parfums. Huh. Ganymede's a great one. I know that. Is that Jason? Wow. Hey.
Hello,
It's been a
Jason.
little PDM Carlisle. Did you get a new car or something? Is that like a C8 Vet that I see? I thought you had a Mustang before. Yeah, let me know. I'm interested. Carlisle is great, by the way, too. Yeah. I have Argos's version of that.
Yeah.
Da-da.
I sprayed that on my hand yesterday out of a decant that I had.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh, wow. It's the red juice, though, and then there's
The red
people that are
juice.
freaking out about it online, but
What else is new?
yeah.
I found out that the Herod that I have, just whatever random batch, is like pre-reformed, so it's sought after. So
Yep. So confirmed, it is a new car.
Oh,
Oh, it's a lot now.
Nice.
It's old.
oh shit, he got a C8Z. That's pretty sweet. Well, did you have a C6Z before? I want to say. Let me know. I was a little warm for it today. Yeah, it was definitely warm for what I wore today, but I still enjoyed it. We'll talk about that in a second. Rand's wearing a Chanel one today, Eau de Tendre or something like that, right? I don't think it's Eau de Tender. I think auto corrected or dirty.
Chanel.
But she did. Is that what it was? Chance Eau Tendre or something like that?
That's a pretty one.
Yeah, she smelled great today. Is that a fragrance?
I was waiting for you to say something. It's like
Gatto Giordano. That's Italian? What is that? I don't know.
that's Italian, yeah.
I don't
Not
speak
familiar.
Italian. I'm so sorry. Agatho Giordano. Yeah, I can't even say it. I'm going to sound like an idiot.
pickup.
Huh? That's his newest pickup.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to wear multiple scents. Start of the day with Bow, moving to Les Abstraits, Bellum, finishing with. You guys are killing me with the fucking names right now. I feel like I'm tongue-tied anyway, but you guys are just hitting me with the most niche stuff. Maybe it's not, but right now it seems like it. That's awesome. Came around to Ganymede because I recorded a comparison with Ball Imperial. And in the process, did find Ganymede to have enough interesting notes. Spicy leather makes it for me. Yeah, this stuff is great. I don't own a bottle yet, but eventually I will. I haven't worn it in a bit, or otherwise my decant that I bought from Neil would likely be gone. C6Z. Yeah, wow, that's a really cool card too. But C8Z, that's awesome. Let me know how you like that. Looks like it's like a, let's see, like a one of those metallic gray colors.
Almost like blue.
Yeah, those are sweet. I don't know if anyone else knows about those cards, but I do. They're really cool. That's congrats. That's awesome.
Niche car snobs is definitely a crossover on the Venn diagram.
That's a whole lot of Zahara bottles there.
Yeah, you want to look good driving, and you want to smell good doing it too.
Absolutely. Come on, don't bust my balls.
Oh, I enjoy it. Even if I'm not familiar with the fragrances, I enjoy hearing what y'all are wearing. It's always
I do too, but
different.
sometimes they're hard to find too, and I'm like, wow, that sounds great. Where the hell do I get that? Listen, in front of me, I have a clone that I'm gonna recommend that I might wear for Christmas. But anyway, sorry, I'm a bit scattered right now. I can't pronounce stuff. I'm tongue-tied. I'm tired. I was a little bit sweaty. I was late, but I'm here and I'm excited to be with y'all. We're at the bottom of the chat. Let's share some of the days and let's just hang out a bit. Sound good?
Sounds
Yes.
good.
And if anyone in the chat would like to share what their holiday plans are and what perfumes they'd like to wear for the holidays, we'd love to hear.
Absolutely.
We'll do his best to try to pronounce them.
Indeed. Actually, purple hysteria. All right.
Ooh, that sounds pretty. Are you looking up the paint color?
I'm Googling it. Yeah, that sounds cool. Oh, shit. That's sweet. It's like fucking dark purple.
Show the class.
He just wanted to look himself. He doesn't gonna share.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks sweet.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Nice. That's really cool. Is it black wheels? That's another thing. That's one of my car pet peeves. I don't like black wheels, but if it is, then it gets a pass because it's like midnight purple, sort of cool color. But anyway, what did y'all wear today? I will go last as usual.
I wore.
Oh. Why didn't you just wear what Jason wore?
Because I don't have Carla.
I thought you used to.
No, I never had it actually.
I
found
Tell us about it.
I found Carlisle was a little too smoky off my skin. So I was just like, I'll pass on Carlisle. But Haddan, on the other hand, is a great sweeter fragrance for those who like the kind of sweet, spicy type of fragrance. Kind of in the same vein as like it's like a fig, not fig, like dates. I'm trying to think fragrance that's very popular about dates.
I got nothing.
Oh, it just got reformulated. The one. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And there's a parfum now,
Luminous,
too.
not Luminous Night. That's the clone.
You're talking about like the fancy
It's
bottle
the
ones,
Middle
like
Eastern
the
exclusive
Middle
one that they
Eastern,
have.
Eastern one.
Oh, yeah.
like the blue or red bottle, right?
It's the blue one.
It's blue, yeah.
Yeah. Luminous Night, or I think it is Luminous Night.
I don't know. I've never
believe
smelled
Luminous
it.
Night is the. I think you're right. I can look.
I can't get to my keyboard
It's kind of
super easily right
fizzy,
now.
spicy.
Luminous Night.
It's got some people talk about the versions of it that don't have the gold cap, have poor performance. They don't last. But I have a gold cap one, so
you got a great deal on that too, from what I remember.
Yeah, 150. 150.
There's also another lesser known fragrance that features dates. It's called Camra.
I was thinking that, but I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
My
Seems
dear
interesting.
Camra.
Yeah. Actually, no, but I had Camera, and this kind of doesn't smell like Camera, really, to me.
I wouldn't guess it does. Camra to me always just smells like super sweet, kind of boozy, like plum, more plum cognac kind of thing.
That thing is strong as shit. Yeah, he wore it yesterday. He could talk about it.
We can talk about that in a little bit. After
Good idea.
It's awesome.
I'm enjoying seeing the holiday plans popping up in the chat. We'll have to
It is
go
indeed.
Austin.
You can get it. You can get it cheaper. Yes.
I would look at Olfactive Factory right now because they just restocked it.
I can't spend any money right now.
Okay. It might stick around, but I saw that and I thought it
forbidden from spending money.
Unless it's out already, that wouldn't shock me.
All right, well, you just in there. I'm going to look.
Yeah,
I got my...
again, like we've said before, once we all move to Europe, it will suddenly become less expensive to.
Exactly. I got mine for 150 or 160. 160.
Yeah, I mean that's a decent price. So the 100 ml is 194. The tester's 185. I feel like I probably get it cheaper on FM though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You should be able to find it for around the same price I did, 160, 150.
Yeah. It's not terrible. It's worth that. I'll have the extra cash to throw it there, you know.
I would say you can get a 30 ml and be fine with it, but maybe not.
It's just me guiding people to a prize that I will never have. You know, that's what it is. Because somebody,
Blaine's got it too.
Blaine.
Yeah, I forgot. Saga does not like that one, huh?
Yeah. It wasn't like a super like visceral reaction to it, but when she goes like.
It wasn't Seminoles, but
that's what I was gonna say.
No.
Is that like the worst thing you've ever smelled? Do you think?
No.
Not
Okay.
at all. It was one of those things where even when I wore it the whole time, it was just like, eh. I feel like the deer musk fragrance in the box was
Conjar?
No.
Or no. Okay, I remember that.
The musk one that smelled like
from Memoirs of a Perfumer or whatever.
Yeah.
That one. Huh. Well,
no, you like Conjar, remember?
That one was cool.
Someone posted online the other day, like, "Hey, I blind bought Conjar and this other one," and I tagged Neil. It was like, he was like fastest, quick catch and release ever.
Wow.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, some guy blind bought it. I was just like, man,
it's a good deal. I blind bought it. Like,
you gotta be doing it just for the thrill at that point. I can't even imagine.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you want to stand out, you're definitely gonna stand out.
I'm okay.
Or wait an hour or an hour and a half or something like that, and then it settles down and it's not that bad.
Even then, it was like, do you really want to wait for that? And plus, when it dries down, does it really smell that good? I didn't think so.
It smells a lot better than the opening.
Yeah, but I mean,
I smell
shit versus shit. Anyway, Mocha. All right, y'all. What did you wear today?
I wore a new favorite of mine. It totally gets me in that like holiday mood. It's Tonka Latte by Dusita.
Nice.
That was
so
a birthday
pretty.
gift, I believe.
Yeah. Let's see that dent.
Actually, yeah, I do have like a small dent kind of happening. I
see
have
that.
been wearing it a lot. Birthday gift
Okay.
from my darling husband. And it's like tonka beans and like a bit creamy, and it has honey, and I just love the texture of it. It sits pretty close to my skin, but like it has this kind of nice
Bianco latte.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know if it sits close to your skin because it's all I can smell right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, when
your nose wine.
She totally is, because I can smell it in the hallway. I smelled it in the hallway.
Yeah.
When I was in the living room.
Huh. Okay.
When you walked in and then walked out. Yeah. No, it's
like when my perception
it's a very
of
intimate fragrance. Yeah.
It feels like a small scent bubble. Like I have to go up to smell it, but again, maybe I'm just nose blind.
You are. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy to wear. It's so me, and it's just. I think if you like tonka beans, this is a really nice option. I think it's more interesting than Bianco latte.
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one is pretty linear.
And the Dusita, I think, has a classy kind of. It has a old school kind of thing going on with it.
I forgot about the artwork.
Yeah, I kept it. I have it right here by my desk because it inspired me. Like I want to start learning to do gouache, which is similar to watercolor. And so I have this sitting here, like, paint something. Do it.
All right. Sean, what'd you wear?
So it jumped back up to 80 degrees.
It was 30 last week.
It was 30 literally on Friday. It will be 30 again on Monday.
So we're having a warm Christmas in Texas.
Lord. Anyway, so I also had a optometry appointment today. So I didn't want to go crazy because, you're going to be interacting with a few different people, and I wanted something
one or two. Which one's better?
Yeah, exactly. And so I have a funny story about my visit today, but I went with 1725 from Histoires des Parfums. If you're unfamiliar with the scent profile, it is a fougere, a creamy kind of fougere. Has a really nice bright opening with lavender, grapefruit, and anise and licorice. This is a fragrance where if I had to say dapper is what I feel like with this one. This is a dandy kind of like dapper. Like normally I'm only wearing it when I'm wearing a suit and stuff like that, but I was dressed down a little bit more today wearing something different than what I'm wearing right now. But it worked great. It smells clean, barbershoppy, fresh, with a little bit kind of extra. And so, Casanova, as openly said, that was the original name for it. Now they've gone away from the names. Yes. And quite powdery, which is why Neil isn't as big of a fan of it as some of the other ones from the house. But it was funny. I was wearing that today, and I was sitting in the examination room. The door opens, and in walks the optometrist. This is the first time I've ever been to this place. Mm-hmm. The room immediately smells like BR 540. Just
completely annihilated your scent.
Which is fine with me because I like BR 540. I like amberwoods. I like saffron. It's a good fragrance for me. But anyway, so she's going through and doing the whole thing. At the end, she's like, "Do you have any more questions for me?" And I said, "Yeah. Are you wearing BR 540?" And she's like, she kind of stops and looks at me, and she's like, "Is it that? Is it?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Is that what it's called?
No, she was
like, "Is it that much?"
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, "Oh yeah. You opened the door and I immediately smelled it." I'm like, "For the record, no complaints from me. I like it." And she's like, "It's actually not BR 540. It's Zara's interpretation of it." And so, and she's like, "Because there's no way I'm spending that amount of money for this scent." And then we started talking. We started talking about oud We started talking about like.
Did you get a free eye exam today, Sean?
No.
Did you have to get your pupils dilated, or did you get the better version for free?
I definitely didn't get a free eye exam because she told me in a few weeks she's going to Dubai to buy golden oud. So there's no way that I got a free eye exam because she needs to pay for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was super fun to chat with her. We were talking. She was like, "Oh, Libre is the one that I always can pick up when it's in a room," and it was her and I talking, and also the other assistant that was in there. And I actually recommended to her I'm like, if you like BR540 and that kind of like ambery, woody thing, and you also like Libre, I'm like, you should smell Alien. I'm like, that's like my wife's signature scent. And I'm like, and I think you might like it. So yeah, it was a fun interaction, but that was kind of the funny thing. The door opened and immediately
it's fun to have those kind of conversations with people like out in the wild. I mean, I'm sure you all get to have those conversations more often with the areas that you live in, like where we live. Fragrance really, like, culturally just is not much of a thing, unless I only notice
not
it.
Amongst white
it's more of a thing down here, but like
yeah.
That's
when I go to like Sephora, sometimes I smell people, but that's basically it. Like at the grocery stores. Well, I'm sorry, I'm just going on and on. Why don't we catch up with you, Austin, and then maybe we'll talk to the chat.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was going to piggyback off of that. Like at work, y'all already know how that is for me.
Yes.
Anyone that's not old and white and miserable, they love it. Which that's a lot of the people that live down here. There's a lot of like Cuban people, Puerto Rican people, every like Hispanic culture that you could think of. But anyway, they love the fragrances. If you're old and white, yeah, I don't know. Not really the demographic that loves fragrances. But today, I don't think any of y'all are going to see this coming. You're not ready. All right. Guesses?
JPJ Lamal Elixir.
Something designer.
What the? What?
Wanted by Night.
I did not see that coming.
Wanted by Night.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Wanted by Night. Yeah, I wore this today. I wore this to the barber. For the record, I really like this stuff. This was my first full wearing of it. This was one of those that I got like an insane deal on the TikTok shop. This was $34 from Azzaro. Shipped. So I was like, okay, what could be bad about that? It's perfumed by Quentin Bish and it's an Azzaro Most Wanted. How could it be bad? And it's not. I think I do like the Most Wanted Parfum more. I think that's the all black one, right? Anyway, there's one of them that I like a bit more, but this is really good. It's way more aromatic than I thought it would be. I kind of get like a green vibe out of it. I think there's like maybe fir or cedar or something in here. We could pull it up, but this does kind of give Christmas in a way. Like it's sweet, it's cozy, it's likable, but it's not too far in any direction. I don't think. It's pretty well rounded to me. I actually wore this layered with a couple sprays of Ani to give it more of a vanillic thing. Really good. Which I have right here too. Yeah, so I think I did like 4 sprays on the neck of this and then 2 of this on top. And it was nice. I was catching wafts of it the whole time I was getting my hair cut, walking around the mall a little bit after. Was still catching wafts of it. Smelled great. And it got actually pretty fresh. I don't really recall the notes. We could pull it up, but especially as it dried, I thought it would go more vanillic and sweeter, and I didn't really get that experience actually. Wanted by Night.
That's one I would like to try. Just the problem with the parfum for like Most Wanted and the EDP version, there's too many similarities to me of Stronger With You. And I feel like there's quite a bit of overlap there where I would I have the one Stronger With You absolutely already, so it's like, I don't really feel a need to grab the Wanteds. It's a nice one.
Been wearing that too. Stronger With You is more spicy, peppery.
Mm-hmm.
This is more aromatic, cedar, sort of dry, woody sort of thing.
That's Stronger With You.
Which one? Sandalwood, oud. Oh yeah. Wait, what? No, come on. I don't think that's anything like it.
You try this out. Wear one side by side. Wait till this dries down about 8 hours, and then it smells like Stronger With You.
Hey, when it dries down to nothing but vanilla, you will smell a very
when it's only
to all other vanillas that ever exist.
When it's only ethyl maltol and vanilla left, you'll see what I mean. All right.
No, just like it. That's why I like this one.
When it just smells sweet, nondescript sweetness, then they smell very similar.
But yeah, Sean, I think you would like this. I mean, there's obviously situational redundancy, like you would wear them for the same sort of thing. I will say that I think this one is more fresh.
It is pretty fresh, actually.
I think it's deceivingly fresh, actually. Yeah, the cypress in there and the cedar.
It's not nearly.
I don't so much get a lot of cinnamon out of it or cumin. I mean, it's super well rounded. I think this was two perfumers. Yeah. Miguel Gerard and Quentin Bish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a great deal on it. Let's see which one it is that I like, just to put it into that real quick. For men. Oh, I guess maybe this one.
That's the Parfum.
Yeah.
Or was it the original? I don't know. It's one of these two.
That's when they went and started only showing 3 notes.
I think it's this one, actually. I think it's the original.
The new gold bottle one is also like
Forever Wanted Elixir.
Yeah, the gold bottle one is pretty good too.
That's like a Tuscan leather-ish sort of thing.
I mean, in the
it's
same,
raspberry and leather, but yeah, it's different.
The Tom Ford one is it's raspberry and leather, but that Wanted Elixir is like way more saccharine sweet than Tuscan leather is. So that's why.
Yeah.
Jason, no, Neil's high as a kite right now. Look at the hat he's wearing.
Yeah, no.
Just they smell very similar, Jason, in the deep dry down where you don't even realize that you're wearing a scent anymore. It's just a general sweetness, you know?
You go to bed, you wake up the next morning, you smell your hand. Oh, wow, I still smell vanilla.
I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to spray both on my hand and just sit there.
It is amazing, though, at how long that scent actually lasts on your skin, though. Sacred Flame is an easy 12-hour fragrance. And
then that must mean that Sacred Flame and Musk Ravageur smell the same, too.
Different. They smell different. No.
Oh, you guys are making jokes.
That cinnamon definitely makes a difference in there.
But I'm saying the vanilla dry down of Musk Ravageur stays forever. Anyway, that's funny. Well, let's catch up with the chat. Yes. What's up, Scent Bubble? How you doing? Long time no see. Not really. I saw you like 2 hours ago, I think. It's supposed to be 73 here Christmas Day. Let's take a peek at what it's going to be like in Tampa. I want to say it's going to be like 80. Christmas is Thursday, correct? Yeah, 77. Read it and weep, Northerners.
What about you, Neil?
I think it's going to be like 30. Right now it's 34, but let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Actually 46, surprisingly. Surprisingly warm. We're having a warm spell. And then the next day is 20. It goes down to 27.
Warm.
Yeah, let's catch up with.
I think it's the black one. It's EDP Intense, and I guess is the one I like. That was the one where the the really intrusive person at Dillard's like a year ago was like, "Let me smell that on you." Oh, that smells so sexy.
I remember that story.
Yeah, that was a bit much. Did I skip anything? Talking about the Histoire de Parfum.
Could we go back
by the
to
fireplace?
people's Christmas plans or holiday plans if we have time? I think some people left some comments farther up in the chat.
Was it like here?
I think even higher up, possibly.
Oh, here we go. Having dinner with the family tomorrow, and then we'll be building a Lego Notre Dame. See, I can read that.
Yay! That sounds so fun.
See, I love the Lego stuff, but that shit is so expensive now. I don't know that it was. Yes. Maybe it was always expensive, and I just didn't realize because I was a kid. But they're really cool. But God, why are they like over $100? Spending time with my beautiful wife, probably wearing Scandal Absolute or Amore Cafe. Wow, those smell really good. Amore Cafe is a great pick.
I still need to try that one.
Okay, this makes more sense. Mr. Bean is a Christmas tradition. There you go.
That's fun.
Oh, yes. Well, I know Sean smelled one of those, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't smelled Acro Bake, but I've heard great things about it. So I need to put that one on my to sniff list.
That's Olivier Cresp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love his work. So I would like to try some things from that house.
All right, I think let me go back. I think we're here now, basically, right?
Okay.
By the fireplace. That's another great one for this time of year.
Yep.
And just holiday. Did not like most of
signatures.
Really?
I like it when she wears that. It's so pretty.
I wanted to buy her one for her birthday, and so I took her to Sephora just to kind of see where she was at, because she never really had like a signature scent, but she wanted to like, and so we were going through, YSL stuff. She's like, Dior stuff, and then I was like, well, let's go over here. Let's try this Mason Margiela one. And I'm like, I don't think she's gonna like these, because these are a little bit more kind of like, they're evocative, like they're as much as Margiela's not it's a designer brand, but they're quite niche.
They're
in
kind
the way
of
that they
atmospheric, yeah.
And so we're going through and like, trying like the bubble bath one under the lemon trees, and she's like, spray by the fireplace on, and she goes, this one. I was like, really? That one? And she's like, yeah, this one. I'm like, okay. So, but she also, I gave her a Strato, and she liked that. I gave her some of that. And so, yeah, my mom has a woman of great taste, which shouldn't be all that surprising to me.
It's been so fun getting to know his mom's taste in perfume, like over the past maybe 2 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a lot of fun.
That's surprising. I mean, my parents don't wear anything. That's kind of going back to the cultural talks. Like, my dad wears Brute deodorant. My mom, I think, has like some Dove floral deodorant, and that's the only scented things that they wear.
My dad wore Stetson, and my mom hated Stetson. And so I just I got him a bottle of Versace Mano Fraiche, and he really liked that.
Yeah,
which was good.
That's a good one
for him
summer.
To have a lighter option.
Yes, because Stetson in the summer, especially when you had the older Stetson bottles,
mm-hmm.
that's
a
healthy scent to.
Stetson was the first fragrance I was ever gifted.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Heck yeah. What are the notes in that bad boy? I've smelled it, but it's been a long time.
Spicy lavender. I think there's a leather component to it or something like that.
Oh, Joel said it was his first fragrance too. Hell yeah.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I thought I had this pulled up. Sorry, Neil. Here we go. I mean, the notes look good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It definitely does not. It smells of a time.
Yeah,
it still does.
It wasn't for something that you would give a.
You would not give that to a teenage boy. No.
I think it was like 11 or 12 or something like that. You know, it was like,
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Sean's going to put that in his library system in his class.
What even is this? Like, not for me. It sat on my dresser.
Well, see,
forever.
you say that, Neil, and I literally just gave a bottle of intense red tobacco to a kid. So it's the type of student, you know?
That's true.
But intense red tobacco was released like 2 years ago, so it's actually a modern fragrance.
It's true. Yes.
That's probably was like 15 years old when I got.
Are we talking about Tuscan leather here?
Tuscan leather, yeah.
Safraline, the Givaudan synthetic saffron. It's also in Ganymede and B683. Okay. I guess I've never really looked into what houses use what, like Givaudan or Firmenich or Mon or any of those, but it makes sense. Oh, I love that stuff. I mean, I think you're either going to love it or hate it. If it's your vibe, then it's great at what it does. If it's not, then
it's also going to be hard to wear down there.
Yeah.
Why?
I still think this is the front contender for my wedding scent, to be honest. But we'll see. Yep. I don't get a whole lot of that, but I wear it at night. I've worn it to work too a bunch, which is really funny, but
I need to try that one. That's one we haven't tried.
I'll send you a decant.
See, he could send you a decant instead of getting all the decants all the time.
I do have a lot of that. You've never felt true pain until you stepped on a Lego.
Right.
Yes.
Personal experience.
Mm-hmm. Seen a few of those
parts. Holy crap! I remember as a kid, my brother got it was the Batmobile Lego, and we put that together. I say we loosely. I mostly watched him do it, but I mean, I put on like some stickers and stuff, and that took like I think a couple full days of Christmas break doing that.
That's sweet.
They are kind of like landmines. That's funny. Ofinlick's been playing some freaking Battlefield or something. For designer limit sensors, Dolce & Gabbana Devotion.
Oh,
also, yeah, that's also Olivia Cresp.
I love the Intense version. The Intense is my favorite of the two because of the.
I feel like I must have walked right by that.
Yeah, it's on my wish list, but I just have so many sweet fragrances currently. I'm gonna have to work my way through some bottles before I get that one.
Candied lemon, piñata. I would have saw that.
It smells way too much like a candy.
I did not like the men's version. I was not impressed, but the original and the Intense for women just
look at this.
Excellent.
I do want to try the men's parfum that just came out too.
10,000 votes and it's still at a 4. I might like that.
Yeah, you guys should try it. Maybe Random might like it. Because I think she likes citrus, right? Yeah,
she likes citrus. She likes white floral. She likes fruit in general. Like the one that she wears a lot is Madurai, which that's like jasmine and I think peach or mango or something. This one.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
It is. It's really good. It's strong as shit, too. Anyway. My dad is an Old Spice kind of guy. My dad wore Creed Vetiver, then Encre Noir. Now I got him Healy Note de Yuzu. Wow. Creed Vetiver. So not original Vetiver, something else. I saw that they're coming out with a new one. It's called like Wild Vetiver, too. I don't know if that's replacing original vetiver or something else, but I do have a 50 ml of original vetiver.
Yeah, a Healy note to Uzu looks pretty good. I got it shared if you want to.
Sure.
Look at that.
You sure? I
Right.
see stronger with you, Amber.
You know what I did? Hold on.
Yeah, share that other tab. I could pull it up too.
No, it's all.
Why does that look like the Jacques Foth bottle?
Kind of does look like a Jacques Foth bottle. It's a relatively generic bottle. Look at that. 401. Yeah, but only.
There you go. It's better than Devotion, apparently.
Yes.
The seaweed scares me. I don't know.
Sounds cool.
It's probably just like salty aquatic
Yeah.
in its nature. A little bit of green.
See, but I guess my nose must be like severely broken because all of this Black Sea versus Megamare, I don't think they smell alike at all, by the way. At all. But
Yeah, your nose is broken.
yeah, apparently.
You don't even smell the strong one with you tie in with Sacred.
Listen,
Train your nose.
I've been smelling scents and Neil's been smelling salts, apparently. That's funny. I need my contact re-wetting drops. My eyes are getting a bit dry. My mom wears Serge Luton Santal Blanc. I wears Joe Malone English Pear, and I got a Roulon Shot X. Wow, so your family was really into fragrance a little bit then, huh? That's kind of cool. I mean, I had to discover it on my own, but it sounds like you always kind of grew up around perfume. I think your dad would love. Is this to me?
Looking at the notes of that. That probably would have been something that he would have enjoyed. Yeah, that one. Heck, it sounds like something I would have enjoyed.
I grew up around fragrance as well. Like my family was into it. Like my grandparents and my mother, like always, every day my mother wore perfume. So it was very like normal to me, but it always felt like a grown-up thing. Yeah. Like, you know, it always just felt like something like, oh yeah, when I'm a grown woman, that's something that I'll do.
My parents are very judgmental. Love them to death, but it was always one of those things. If you could smell someone's fragrance and it was like a woman, like, oh, she smells like a French whore, blah 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 blah. It's like, oh,
very Midwest white people.
It's all cultural, you know. Like it's just cultural differences. You know?
Then you just ask mom, why do you know what a French whore smells like?
Yeah, exactly. I have the fragrance.
She'd probably hang up on me.
Talk about.
Say again, Neil.
I have that. Yeah, you go.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
It looks pretty good, yeah. A little bit of floral at the bottom.
Is that Pavarotti, like the opera singer Pavarotti is that's supposed to be like the line? Because I saw that it said
Luciano Pavarotti
celebrity brand.
I mean, just Google the name Luciano Pavarotti.
I was just saying if there's a story here. But
yeah, that is his fragrance line.
That's
nice.
Kind of cool.
A lot going on. This is a real early.
This sounds good.
Early 2000s fragrance, you know, where they give you all the notes.
I like the honey, the Popinax, the frickin' light. Wait, I've smelled something with that in there. The lightress or whatever. This sounds like 80s, 90s powerhouse type of build.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got clove, Julie.
The good shit.
Why did we the man?
Why did we go away from that?
Little Song
vanilla. Oh.
How is that one, by the way?
Little Song. It's good. It's good.
I think that's his most popular one, isn't it?
Yeah.
By the way, Neil, how's the editing going?
It's going. I'm having a difficulty with the sound quality a little bit. Moving
really?
But I don't know why it's off. The timing is off. Like
it's not synced up with the video?
Yeah, for whatever reason. Especially like when I move it to the phone. The phone's fine, sounds fine on the phone, synced up fine on the phone. But then when I move it to the computer,
Can you? I mean, we could talk offline too, but when you import it into the editing software, you have video and audio as two different like rows, right? Can you edit them independent?
I haven't done it. Brought it into the editing tool yet. I've only brought it to the computer and tried to play it there, and saw how off it was, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Yeah, I could try and help you with that because hopefully that's something easy where you can just shift it and get it to sync back up. But anyway, did I skip anything? Yeah, I mean, Blaine, have you tried Megamari actually? I feel like I've maybe asked you that before, but if you haven't, you should try it. Big Honey, y'all gotta let me know if you have someone close to you spending time in Europe. Maybe I can arrange some samples. That's a great offer. I don't know anyone going to Europe right now that is a close friend of me, but if that ever happens, I will definitely let you know. Do it. The challenge is you got to spray a couple sprays on your neck and then go out into the world and just exist.
Yes.
Commit. See, I don't know, dude. Blaine and I have quite a bit of overlap in our taste, and no offense, I didn't find Megamare to be all that life-changing.
I thought it was interesting. I enjoyed smelling it.
I think it was one of those where, obviously, I did not like it at all when I first smelled it because I did a whole lot of this, and it was like, what the fuck is on my hand? And then it didn't go away. It was, when it's like that, it's the worst, right? But I wore that out. I don't even know what came over me to want to reach for that, but it was going to like a tiki bar thing when some family was in town. And this was in like February or March. It's still pretty warm, but I just was out and about with a few sprays of that on. And it was like, wow, this is completely different than what I remember, and never turned back.
It came off quite linear for me, where I kind of just...
It changes a little bit. It's definitely not super complex in that regard, but there is some change as it dries. It's just nothing super substantial, but I like the sillage on it is next level. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Did we talk
about
what we're going to wear for Christmas? Or our
season? I have a few out that I could talk about real quick, and then I don't know if y'all have some out as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is,
and we can also talk about the news of horror too.
Yeah, we can do that too.
At the end.
I do have a shit ton of decants we could talk about too, time permitting. This is on the list, right? Most wanted by night. If I do that, then I'll probably layer it with this again. Honey.
Sounds good.
I picked it first. Estrado, that's a really great one. Has been growing on me a lot, actually. Ibire. Here's my one for Rana. She calls this Sex by the Fireplace. It's a Tobacco Vanille clone.
You don't say.
I don't know if that was apparent by the silhouette or anything. Yeah, right. You know, this is actually a nicer bottle than the Tom Ford, but this is also, I think, 90 mil. And then Ombre Sultan.
Nice.
All really good. And I mean, I got this on my desk too. I mean, I'm never going to shy away from wearing it, but I don't think I will on Christmas. Look at the dent. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, I think y'all know what those smell like, right? We don't got to spend a lot of time on it. I'll let y'all talk. What'd you bring to the table, Neil?
I got this one, which is a nice one to have.
Happy nice.
Happy Land Om for the holidays. So you got your kind of syrupy, sweet coffee fragrance, which is a nice one to start the day with. And then what I am gonna wear though is right here. This is
it is, and I love it.
Yep.
Yeah. I put it in the thumbnail.
This is pretty much me and Austin were talking about this.
It does smell like Christmas.
Kind of like Christmas. Like you've gone to Rockefeller Center and you're by the tree, and here it is. This is pretty much what you're getting in a bottle, pretty much.
If you like Zaharoff tobacco, you'll really like this. They're not totally the tobacco creamy like butteriness that I get out of tobacco. I kind of get in Manhattan as well.
Your wallet won't like it, but yeah.
You got a pretty good deal on that, didn't you?
I did this much full bottle I got for $150.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Are you threatening these people? Like, how are you doing this? Yeah.
You will give me this bottle for. I'm going to give you $150 for this bottle. But yeah, you do get some of that smell of Zaharoff tobacco. It's the tobacco must be the same fragrance oil, right? The note that they use is probably the same wherever. Well, Zaharoff gets it from Mon. I don't know if Roja gets it from Mon, but I would gather if they kind of smell the same, they're probably getting the same accord from the same people.
Do you get what I mean though? Do you have a sample of tobacco?
I have a sample of leather tobacco.
That's the new one though.
Yeah,
you said, right?
That's the new one, and it's actually pretty good.
Really?
Like
I didn't care for the original one with the Birch Star. I just honestly was waiting for that Birch Tar opening to dry down to tobacco, which I actually enjoyed. So,
but I
don't feel any FOMO that I missed out on that original one.
Of course, the tobacco one in the Zaharoff one is more forward.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as like the Roja. It's blended in better. It's not the only thing you smell. It's part of the thing you smell. In this, it's very refined, as most Rojas are. There are pretty refined fragrances. Are they refined enough to be commanding the costs that some of them command? I don't know about that, but
Lost in Paris smells amazing. I don't know what it goes for, but it's way too much.
600 something, I think, for a bottle. Yeah, it's a lot, but maybe someday that will be.
I don't think so. No.
Nope, I don't recall that.
Are they saying, hey, we own any names adjacent to New York and all its boroughs?
Spill the tea for us, please.
You gotta have Poughkeepsie, New York, or freaking Jersey City or something.
Yeah. We'll also find on this stream, none of us are going to be like, yeah, Bond number 9, love the brand.
Yeah.
No.
For any number of reasons, let alone that their fragrances are what they are, but just certain business practices with certain groups of people.
Yeah. Something changing. Light bulb needs change. Just quick Google, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyone have Tom Ford Black Lacquer? I don't own it. I've tried it. I've smelled it. I like Boho Boko Dark Vinyl Musk more. Got similar vibes out of that. Neil owns that. Neil wore it this week or last week.
I really like that one.
Yeah, you're right. It does give similar vibes, but this is way better. Like if you like that fragrance, Jason, get this. Really, like try to find it on FragranceNet, or I think I got again somewhere around the $150 range, maybe a little bit under. But if you can find it, get this.
Yeah,
well, he said he got
right now in
Black Lacquer. He said I just grabbed one, so he already bought it.
I haven't tried that one.
You haven't sprayed it. Send it back. That's good.
Okay. Whatever. I mean,
yeah.
Bond number 9 kind of sucks to me. But
Chris Collins has Manhattan Nights, right? Like that's the thing. Like the concept of
you can't You can't just claim
It's
that
a
kind
city.
of a name. That's silly.
Sorry, it's a borough technically, I guess. Or I don't know.
It's a borough.
A region.
Special lost one of his channels because of Bond. Really? I did not know that. Hey, Christine. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
Hey.
It's another day believed by Britney Spears. What's that one about?
I haven't tried that one.
I'm getting early 2000s vibes. Let's see. It looks like the Prada bottle. And Neil's favorite brand had like a baby.
That one of her newer ones.
I like that bottle.
State of Mind. The State of Mind cap.
Here you go. Wait, what year? 2007. Guava, tangerine,
Green.
lime blossom, honeysuckle, patchouli, praline, amber. That sounds really nice. I feel like
It does sound pretty.
Rana would probably like that just by going off of notes. Huh.
The Britney Spears.
The bottle is pretty sick. Does it like sit on? You can't see my cursor, can you?
Does it sit on its
Does it
side?
sit on its side right there?
It probably
It's
does.
got a.
Unless it's got a stand or something that comes with the bottle.
She said it's a nice patchouli.
Nice.
Well, thanks for joining. I mean, that one does sound pretty good, and it's pretty affordable too.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
see.
what I like about those Britney Spears fragrances.
Noma Shop, a 50 mil is. Wait, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm looking way over here. A 100 mil is $19.99. That's legit.
Yeah. Women can smell.
Retail 65. Can't we just go back to prices like that? Like I was in freaking Macy's today. Rano really likes I'll just pull it up. I don't know if y'all have smelled this before, but I got a sample and Rana wore it yesterday. And she was really digging it. And it was like, oh, well, you could go to the mall and see what they're looking for it. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily.
That's such a pretty
these
one.
These are notes, right? She really liked it. She's like, I like this. And I went in, $180.
Not that much.
Yeah, well, all right.
Yes.
Well, look, all right. It was, yeah, it's like 80. I think on Max Aroma, it was $82. It was like, it's literally $100 less than what they wanted. Plus, they won't have to pay sales tax with them. Like, no way.
Yeah.
But that was like sticker shock to me. Like, why the prices just keep going up and up and up? And I think that's going to backfire.
Yeah.
Sooner or later.
Hopefully it does.
Well,
Fuck them.
that fragrance is going to be more expensive prohibitively comparatively to other fragrances as well because Flower Bomb is the thing. Like that saved Victor and Rolf as a company. That's like the fragrance for them. Even more so than Spice Bomb. Everyone always talks about that. Flower Bomb is the
They tend
fragrance.
to go on deep sales at like stores like Sephora or Ulta.
Mhm.
That brand, most of all, like other fragrances, they'll like exclude from the sales, but that one you can regularly get like 30% off at like Sephora Ulta.
Sephora is doing
a
their
few times
sale.
a year.
They're doing their fragrance sale right now too, where it's like 20% off or something. It's like 20% off for even like Chris Collins fragrances.
I didn't know that.
But Chris Collins on their website is also doing a 20% off. So
This was another one I smelled that I liked for Anna.
Ooh, that's a pretty one too. I like that one.
And then the original as well, the Donna Born in Roma.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, I have a bottle of that one.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah.
So
Anyone want a spam caller? There you go. Call them. I saw Tiger Lily stuff. Really? How much was
nice.
that? Yes.
That's one I would be super tempted by if I saw at a TJ Maxx.
I got us way sidetracked. Who was going next? What are y'all wearing?
I'll go next. So, like Sean was saying earlier, we're gonna have a kind of unseasonably warm Christmas. Like it's gonna be like in its high 70s, low 80s. So I'm not gonna wear something as thick as intended, as I originally intended. So tomorrow evening we're gonna go out to dinner with the family. So I don't want it to be too strong. This one is super pretty. Nice choice for Christmas. It's called
Looks like a Boss bottle.
Ginger Babe.
Ginger Babe.
Yes.
Huh.
And this one, it's a dupe for it's by Paris Corner. It's a dupe for Ginger Biscuit by Joe Malone. And that's one I love the smell of. I think it's so pretty, but I don't buy cologne. Like I just don't buy. It's too light for my climate and my life. And I think this is a great, like, affordable, nice alternative. Yeah, I heard this. I heard about this one from Jamie at Not Another Perfume Channel. So yeah, this one for dinner. Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, I think I'm just going to go with one of my old reliables. Mon Guerlain by Guerlain.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's lavender, vanilla, powdery, aromatic. It's got tonka bean, which you know I love. Just
I saw something. I'll share in a second. I'll share in a second. You reminded me with tonka bean.
Yeah, I love this one, and I like to wear this one if I'm getting together with a lot of people because it just feels very like comforting, and it makes me think of like a hug in a bottle. And I tend to wear this one a lot for when we get together with Sean's family. Mm-hmm. So pretty. What were you saying, Austin, about the
Sorry, I totally didn't mean to cut in.
No worries.
It happens like that. It's tonka bean. I saw something today of like tonka bean ice cream. And it was like, that sounds really interesting. It's like banned. And I was like, they're like, this ingredient right here is like, that's a fucking tonka bean. And they're like, tonka bean, blah, 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 using fragrances. And apparently it was an ice cream at one point. I think it would be delicious. Anyway.
There's certain places that will shave it over ice
cream. Yeah, that's what it was. Sean,
it's also toxic technically in certain amounts, I think.
Right. It was saying that like you would have to eat like 25 whole tonka beans or something, and this was like half a tonka bean.
Yeah.
You drink alcohol, right? Like, come on, it could do worse.
Yeah. Considering it's going to be unseasonably warm, and I want to wear something still that puts me in a holiday mood. I did an entire 30-some-odd minute video about it, 1899 Hemingway. As I have coined it in my own way, it's cardigan fragrance. It's sweater, it's cardigan. Spicy, warm, enveloping, inviting, but also kind of fresh and bright on the top. Yeah. So I think it'll be something that's a little bit less cloying in sort of a little bit warmer of a weather. And then Christmas Day, unless, supposedly my bottle of house is getting here tomorrow, supposedly. But I want to make a video of that, so I don't know if I'll make a video if it does show up tomorrow. It might be something where just after the holidays. And unless I get like a fragrance on Christmas Day in the morning that I'm more interested in, but who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? I'll go with what I got last Christmas for my lovely wife, which
Leighton.
Yes.
Because I just love this so much. It's just, and it works even if it is a little bit warmer. I think this is actually rather wearable in most weather other than like super high heat. But even in like the evenings, if it's like 75 degrees or something, I think you'd be perfectly fine wearing something like that with the
lower humidity days, even hot lower humidity days would be fine too with it.
Another one I like that is African leather.
Mm-hmm. I think have the sample
strangely fresh too.
Yeah, I have the sample of that still. That would be something I could totally do. But yeah, Thank you, Open Link. I really appreciate it. But
I agree with what you said, Openly, about Mongerlon and Lieb both being totally. I agree with that.
I mean, Lieb is just
Lieb is really pretty.
That's
like myself, right?
Yeah. It's that sort of idea, So
they're similar. I figured this out today too. They're similar in the name of the bottle, right? The green gradient one is Green Extravaganza. The pinkish one is Coral Fantasy. The one that looks like Uomo Born in Roma is Donna Born in Roma. The one that's darker, you guessed it, it's Donna Born in Roma Intense. Like, they're the same in that regard, but they actually did kind of surprise me. I did not care for whatever like the pink one was.
It's like extra intense or extra dose. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That one was a bit too candy-ish to me.
Yeah,
the new one, extra dose.
This one did not like it. Which is, I mean, the notes sound like it would be good, right, for what they give you, but something was bad about this one to me. Anyway, I have a jar of tonka beans I grated into sauces in my coffee.
Ooh,
that's some baller stuff. Are tonka beans expensive?
So cool. I really want to try it with ice cream and with coffee.
I'm sure it'd be great. All right. Well, we got a few minutes.
Oh, do
we want to talk Seraphim Coos and then try a decan or two real quick?
That sounds good. Pretty bottle.
Yeah, so tell us about Terra d'Hermes.
Zahara Terra d'Hermes right here. So, really, when I first smelled it, it was the oils were very cold because I just got it out of the box and I sprayed it on, and all I was smelling was like lemon and vanilla. I was just like, what is going on here? And it wasn't until maybe like hour or two did I start to say, oh, this is now getting woody and kind of vetiver-ish. But now, that was just the first spray on the first day that I got it. When I wore it yesterday, I was like, okay, this reminds me a lot of Terra d'Hermes with how it's kind of citrus off the top and then kind of earthy, little bit dirty vetiver kind of smell in between, and then the dry down is woody, which is kind of always funny because people, when they talk about Terra d'Hermes and they talk to the perfumer's like, there's not a whole lot of actual vetiver in that fragrance, but everybody talks about it like it has a lot of vetiver.
Talk about for vetiver and ISO super, right?
And what can you say? That's what people all smell. They all smell the vetiver in it. So, but yeah, it's right around here. So, yeah, up top you'll get more of a lemony citrus instead of the kind of almost orangey citrus that Terra d'Hermes gives.
Mm-hmm.
But they do smell very similar in how the vetiver kind of comes off. But this has a little more, there's more depth to the EDT, because I would associate this closer to the EDT of
the Hermes
than the Parfum, because the Parfum is very smoothed out. It doesn't have kind of that edge that the EDT has, where this one has more of that edge, and it has kind of almost slightly animalic nature. When you talk about animalic nature, it's just kind of like, it's not poop or anything like that. It's just kind of rough, kind of dirty, kind of rough in a sort of way. But I get more of kind of that from this. I don't even think they have notes anywhere on like Fragrantica. It's only on the Zahara website. Let's see.
Do you think you got your $118 worth?
Oh yeah.
Mocha, come here.
Because look, you can get.
Come here.
Where are you? I just had you.
Come here.
You were there? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Right there. There it is. So you can get this from discounters, what, like $50, $60
Yeah.
for 100
That's how much
ml.
I paid for my bottle.
I love that one.
Where I will say about something about this formulation is it does project off your skin pretty good. It is very airy and would be good during the warmer weathers, right? Because of how airy it works. While this one you could do evenings in the summer, but most likely this will be more of a fall, spring, winter type fragrance because of how dense it is. Not really great for the higher humidity places, but yeah, and they don't have. If you looked at the note breakdown, they're not exactly the same breakdowns, but they do smell alike. Because let's face it, just because it could have a similar note breakdown and it can smell completely different. It all comes down to what they actually put into the fragrance, right? The oils that they actually use, and a lot of times there's some overlap.
I want to try it for sure. Sean, I wanted to share with you because these were unexpected, but really good from the decant. Guesses? I already talked about the Panadora.
So unexpected, but very good. I believe you said Ambassador was something that shocked you at how much you enjoyed it. Which again, I think that's a great fragrance. And Titanium, yeah. No, I think Gisada, because the guy that perfumes for Gisada is the same guy that owns the brand Perfume Sucks, which is a really intriguing brand. He's even got stuff like, it comes off almost as
wear this tonight.
Almost like a Romas de Salazar kind of vibe, where he's like, you can buy kits from him that you mix, that he curates, and then you can mix it yourself. So it's like literally like sharing perfumery as an art, where he's like,
it's really cool.
I want you, but then the brand's super cool. He's Swedish, I think. And
this shit is strong. Titanium.
Oh yeah.
Well, they both are, but this I just sprayed 4 sprays of this, and
Titanium is the one to me that when I was like, I made that comment before where I'm like, I just want a Lamal EDP or like a Lamal X straight that's like actually Lamal. Yeah. And I think Gisada Titanium is the closest to that.
I could definitely see it.
Lamal with like a really big kind of vanilla punch to it, and then a lot of kind of nice warm spiciness in there. Yeah, I really like
these. Titanium. These are affordable too, aren't they?
The brand, I bought both of those bottles for $130 off of Amazon when the brand was running a sale.
They're on Amazon?
Yeah. But they're also affordable on discounters. It's only when they're running the sales. Otherwise, it's like the normal designer costs, because Gisada is a designer brand. But yeah, that one. Yeah, anyone that says that Ambassador is just Mango Sauvage is drunk.
I don't like
better than Sauvage,
really, but I really like this. I wore it to the store the other day, and I was just walking around. I was constantly getting wafts, and I got nose blind to it. I didn't feel like the most basic man ever wearing it. It was really good.
Yeah, I both of those are really great. I am a little bummed that you didn't like the Tiziana Terenzi one.
Yeah, that was sad for me too. Pora.
Yeah, but I can understand like that one. I mean I like really love rose, and that is quite rose dominant.
You've tried Portrait of a Lady, right?
I haven't.
Wait, I thought we did.
No, we
no?
haven't.
Well, it's kind of like this personal taste, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Frederick Malle Portrait of a Lady is basically pora pora, strip back the raspberry, and add in incense.
Okay.
So it's not fruity, but to me, pora pora was like mixing Portrait of a Lady and like Angel Nova, or like
Okay. Yeah.
what's the Argos that you love saga, the raspberry rosy one?
Oh,
Venus?
yeah, Birth of Venus.
Birth of Venus. It's kind of like the mix of those two is how I see it if I'm trying to like make a combination sort of thing.
Yeah.
And that just, it's not that it's bad, it's just not for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Neil, give it a spray, see what you think, if you can see what I mean or not. But it's not that it's bad, it just, I don't, for some reason or other, that like fruity raspberry rose thing just really doesn't work on my skin.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it was for me.
And that was kind of what I was hoping, is that it was a fruity raspberry rose that I could see myself wearing on a consistent basis. Angel Nova to me just at times is like, that's a little bit like it's a little bit more kind of like silly and playful as a scent, compared to Porpora, which is like a little bit more elevated, especially with it drying down more.
But I do kind of get like a little bit of that playfulness, and I guess that's a good descriptor, because I felt the same way with Birth of Venus. Was like, it smelled good, but I don't know, like I couldn't help but think of like a girl in some way, like not even just like a woman, like, but like early teenager sort of like girl rose. And that's totally just me, but maybe it's just a mental block with that. But
you're not wrong. I don't wear Birth of Venus because I think it smells a bit feminine and juvenile. Yeah. And I don't want to say juvenile because the context of that is like
not
negative,
in a bad way.
Youthful.
But it's just
youthful
exactly
would be a good
one.
Youthful.
Like,
that's the word that I was thinking too, as well as when I was thinking about Angel Nova. Both of those just feel youthful to me.
That would be one if like someone smelled me wearing that at work, they would be like, that doesn't really make sense for you.
Lita wore that one when we went to the museum, and it was so good. She only did 2 tiny sprays, and then like she rubbed her wrists together like this, and while we were walking, I could pick up the sillage even with just those 2 tiny sprays.
It definitely seemed like it was strong. I don't think I have.
Okay, because I want Neil to smell it too.
I could spray that one real quick. Just dropped everything.
Yeah.
I also haven't sprayed the Argos yet either.
It's not super over the top floral rose to me. Kind of light. You get fruitiness.
Where the hell is Brutus?
Nice.
Nor.
Yeah.
Christine, your video review, chopping up Portrait of a Lady was the first video I ever saw of yours. And I was like, oh, so she doesn't like Portrait of a Lady, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, another good one that's sitting on my desk that would be great for Christmas. Homage material.
Yeah.
That stuff is fucking great. Alright, I found Brutus. I'll give it a spray real quick.
Ready?
That'll have to be the last thing because I gotta get out of here in a few minutes to pick up Rana, but I keep dropping everything. Yes. Let's spray it.
And we wait.
Alright, go. Huh, it is different. It definitely smells like an Orto Parisi, but I'm relieved that it doesn't just smell like derivative of Toroni, Bocanera, yeah, like all of the black Afgano smelling ones.
Yeah, it's
this is kind of This kind of reminds me of Veride in a way. That is definitely more like green fougere, barber, like shaving foam, sort of creamy smelling. This is. There's got to be lavender in this, right?
Yeah, the distinct thing for me is patchouli.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the patchouli, but there's something I can't help but think of like aromatic fougere with patchouli.
I would not be shocked with that one. Like, when I smelled it after opening it, the first thing that kind of like jumped to my mind is some of those old school like powerhouse fragrances.
I thought of Brut. Like if this was like a cleaned up Brut.
Davidoff Zeno, like those kind of ones where it's his take, because you're correct, it's that musk is so distinct for him that it's like you're never going to. That's why I think I could smell anything from him and be like, oh, this is an Order Parisi fragrance. That's what it's going to be. But yeah, I wore that one a couple days ago, and it's just like I really enjoy that one. I definitely get a lavender scent because of all the things to be like the clean dirty thing for him. This fragrance does a good job of that clean dirty thing where it's very clean and bright. And then I love it where it has this ability to kind of come back and forth throughout the day. Whereas like something like Megamare, you know, it's just like it's there the whole time. This stuff, it's sort of like I find that when my body heats up is I'll start getting whiffs of it, or you kind of like move your head back and forth. It's not like when I wore Teroni, I just smelled that the whole day, you know, like
all day.
Yeah, you know, and that's the one where like Teroni's nice, but like I feel like if I wanted something similar to Teroni, where it has that kind of like Western smoky sort of feeling, I would rather get Lone Star Memories. Because I think
I do want to try that one. I went to buy a sample of that and they were sold out, unfortunately. Yeah. Funny enough, Teroni is the one that I'm keeping. I've technically sold Bocanera and Sturkis. It's sitting in a box right next to me, waiting to go out after the holidays. Gave him a good deal. And I sold, what else did I sell with that? It was a bundle of 3 things. I don't even remember. Sometimes it's good to let go.
Yeah, it is.
But I will say, often like to see you going on about Portrait of a Lady. Have you tried Radical Rose from Mathieu Premier? Because I really hope that you have. I'm curious to get your thoughts if you have tried that. And if you haven't tried it, then you absolutely need to. Which I really like the EDP one of that. All of the other ones I like the X-ray versions of. Santal, Astral, and I forget the other one that I really liked. But
Incense.
Yeah, Incense Suave, thank you, yeah.
This has been really so fun. Really nice episode.
Yes, it has. It's always fun hanging out with y'all. I'd have to try. I haven't worn Radical Rose in probably a month and a half, 2 months. I don't remember getting that, but next time I wear it, I'll give it a try. I thought that for me, Radical Rose was like the best of all worlds of rose that I've tried as far as like that profile. Like it's patchouli, it's rose, it's dark, it's light. It just felt so well blended to me. But I'll have to see if I'm noticing it. Hopefully, if I do, then it's not in a negative way, but that's kind of, I feel bad. I mean, I want you to love it. But if you love Portrait of a Lady, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Frederick Mall's a great brand. It is, yeah. And to me, more patchouli. But all right, y'all. Any last thoughts before we close it down? Like I said, I got to get going here and pick up Rana here in just a few minutes. But this was a fun episode. I mean, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everyone. We'll try and be back next week, hopefully. Maybe do like a pre-New Year's Eve sort of thing.
That would be fun.
But please be safe.
The idea about your the ones that you liked in 2025 kind of thing.
Yeah, a year-end wrap-up kind of thing.
I do want to do that as a long-form video too, but I'm definitely not opposed to doing that in a stream. But
long-form video? I don't know.
I know. Listen,
What's that? I don't know what that is.
No, I'm the worst. I was thinking about doing that today too, but time got away from me.
Yep.
As it often does. So I'm sure you all can relate to that. But anyway,
thank you so
please
much
be safe
today.
Yes, thank you for joining. Like on the video before you leave. Be safe for your holiday travels. I hope that everything is great for y'all. You get to hang out with family, hopefully, and drive safe. Safe travels for everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy
Take
holidays.
care.
See ya. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and see you snobs later.
Yes.